You were lucky with your wife. She was so kind to let me in. Hi, I'm KB, and welcome back to Spooky Season 2025. Loud as hell. We're playing something called Let Me In. Found this on itch.io. This loud as hell. Oh my god. Should be good. I don't know much about it. I be reading this stuff when I add it to my wish list, but then I forget. Start? There we go. I miss you. Okay. If only I could stay home that night. I don't know where you are, but I believe you are alive somewhere. Somewhere out there. I don't know how much time has passed since your disappearance. I lost the feeling of time. I don't know what happened to you. That would probably be awful. Yeah, what's the name of that movie where bro lost his wife? Was it Sandra Bullock? At a rest stop, like gas station or a rest area or something. And like he's sitting in the car waiting and she just never comes back to the car. And like years pass and he just like has to go on living never knowing where his friend or where his girlfriend went. Like, I don't pray that on nobody. I don't pray that on nobody. That's awful. The only thing which helps me to live day by day, memories. Memories about you. Memory all alone in the moonlight. That's all I know. I think it's the only song I know with the word memories in it. Memories about you. I don't know why I want to sing. I need to hear a good musical. Okay. My favorite TV show is just this flashing ass light. Bright lights and blinking screens make me calm. I feel safe here. I don't know, man. It's giving you probably need to talk to somebody. My house is my castle, isn't it? I guess. Who trying to get in? Let's talk about that. Sick consciousness is speaking now. Okay. Close your eyes. What can you hear around? TV noises? I can hear my favorite TV show. And a ticking clock? You got a bomb? I can hear a clock on my wall. Do you know where you are when you close your eyes? I remember how my room looks. Actually, many rooms look like this. But I feel safe in mine. Okay. Are you alone? Oh, I have to answer? Me, the player? Yes. Yes, I'm alone. Okay, see, this is a crazy game to be playing when you actually alone in your house. Oh, that's not cool. It was 2:10 a.m. when somebody knocked at my door. Who could it possibly be? I need to check it out. We not know. We looking through the Ring camera on the app, and we getting the pew 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 pew, and we calling the police. It smells like something rotting outside. Don't go out there. I can't hear anything, but I feel someone is standing behind the door. Hey, I don't like how hard you knocking at my door. Probably I should go and open the door. For what? Why do you don't have a peephole? Check the peephole. Anybody there? We finna go to bed. There was nobody behind the door. However, I felt like the smell of rotting increased and moved behind my bag. Swing. Just it don't matter. You home alone. Ain't nobody gonna see it. Swing hard as hell. I could slightly hear the sound from the vent in my kitchen. Or maybe it's just me. Rats? Probably. His sick consciousness that he talking to? Who is that really? Or maybe somebody or something is trying to get into my house. It will get into my house and hide somewhere until I get to sleep. and it will eat my insides. Hey, you need to phone a friend. I think you should phone a friend. Silently, like rats eat the food in the kitchen at night. Where do you live at? All this be going on. I should not be so panicked. I am still in my house. Nothing can touch me while I am here. My house is my castle. I feel safe here. Get back. Open the door. Open the door! There is still nobody behind the door. I can still feel the smell of rotting. Perhaps somebody who is standing behind the door found another way to enter my house. People think that bad things hide in dark. I don't think so. I feel safe in dark. He the problem. He sound like he the problem. Like, the way that you're going about this is giving me, like, unsettled a little bit, you know? Do we do that? He did that. Now I can go back and watch my favorite TV show, which is White Noise. My favorite TV show. Sister? Bright lights and blinking screen makes me calm. Hey, let's call somebody that we trust. I feel safe here, even in dark. All right. Close your eyes. Why are we setting ourselves up? That's what I want to know. Why are we setting ourselves up? What can you hear? The TV and the clock. I can hear my favorite TV show. I can hear my clock on the wall. I can hear footsteps. Hey, wake up. Just stand straight up. Swing. Slowly coming from the kitchen. Start screaming, run full speed towards them swinging. We still sitting here. Okay. I can feel the smell of rotting. How can you feel the smell of rotting? You're not smelling it. You feel it. That's an interesting way to describe that. Okay. It was 2:30 a.m. when the guest came. Not a guest. Not a guest. An intruder. Hey, yo, get from in front of the TV. Hey, back up. What you gonna do? You gonna grab me? Bad ending. All right, what did I do that was bad? Hell no. Are you alone? Last time I hit yes. I'm not sure. Why do they knock so hard? It was 2:10 a.m. when somebody knocked on my door. Who could it possibly be? All right. I need to check it out. I'm not gonna open the door at all this time. I did peephole. It smells like something is rotting outside. I can hear anything, but I feel like someone's standing behind the door. Probably I should go and open the door. I want to open the door. I did a peephole first. Maybe I just do the opposite of all my answers. Okay. Open the door. The smell of rotting became even stronger. What hides in the dark? Who decided to visit me? Oh shit, it's a man. Oh shit. I apologize for disturbing you. This night seems to be very calm. Who are you? Why did you come to my house? What's up? What's up, fool? I apologize. I usually walk here and there at nights. Okay. Looking for somebody to visit. Okay. Some people close the door in front of me. That's so sad. I prefer to knock before I enter normally. There are so many doors and so many people, so many lost souls. Yeah, bro. Some doors are easier to enter. Some souls do not care. Some people are kind enough to let me in. Such people. Do I sound like Donald Trump a little bit. Such people usually are friendly to me. Guests. I like to visit people at their houses when they are alone. But when the night ends, I prefer to hide in some dark places where nobody can find me until the next calm night when I can visit more people. People who are kind to guests. Ooh, allow to enter my wife. My wife was kind to guests. Ah, yes. I had to know your wife. She was a pretty kind person. You were lucky with your wife. She was so kind to let me in when I knocked her door. That's a weird way of like saying that. When I knocked her door, okay. That door was one of the doors which easy to enter. What did you do to my wife? He knocked her door. He knocked her door. I need to be honest with you. You know what? Exactly. I am not a good person. I like calm nights like this one. I usually take kind of gift. Hey, yo, you playing too much in my dough. I'm gonna be for real. You playing too much. When I leave, it seems very kind to give gifts to your guests. They are always different. The gifts. Sometimes people who I visit don't want to give the gift, but it looks unkindly. So I take the gift myself. He doing spoken word. You know what? Come on in. I am glad that you are kind to guests. Perhaps I can enter normally now. You finna do something to me? It was 2:30 a.m. when the guests entered my house. Oh, he's just gonna be over there in the corner. Cool. Can I take a seat? Yeah, man, sit down. I appreciate you, folk. Right. You look like a very silent one. You don't speak too much. I prefer quiet nights. Yes, I prefer such too. I like quiet, calm nights when nothing happens. So, what are we, you know? So calm. So much time for visits. I like such nights. It feels like many people like them too. People also like moments. You finna do something? A piece of time which feels important for them. As important as gifts. What could you give me as a gift? You want some coffee? Oh, not the music cut out. Now I'm scared. I was playing. Now I'm scared. Oh, you know, a gift is something important for you. I mean, coffee's kind of expensive now. So like, coffee's kind of expensive. Like, we got these tariffs on. Like, you should be happy somebody gave you a free cup of coffee is all I'm saying. I don't think this gift is important for you. You wanna do something to me? Well, I can. I will allow me to take this decision upon myself. The fuck that mean? You wanna just steal some shit? Oh, back the fuck up! This face looks familiar to me. I enjoyed to visit you this night. I would like to take something to remember you. He gonna take my face? I will take your face. Hey, he gotta go. It was 2:45 a.m. when the guests left. I gotta go back to my other voice. If the police or neighbors could enter this house, they would find a piece of torn flesh without a face. But they couldn't do it. Nobody will even care about the strange, lonely man who lives alone for a long time. Nobody will find it. Nobody will come. Huh? Bad ending? I'm getting mad. I offered bro some coffee. How do you get the good ending? What time is it? I'm gonna go one more time. I don't know how to get the good ending. We're skipping this. I am not sure. Yes, I'm alone. Okay. Knock at the door. 2:10, somebody knocking at my door. Who could it possibly be? I need to check it out. How do you get a good ending? Bro said he leaving with something. Smells like something's rotting outside. I can hear anything. I feel someone standing behind the door. Chill out now. Probably I should go open the door. We're gonna check the peephole again. Nobody behind the door. I felt like the smell of rotting crease moved behind my back. So here's something for the vent in my kitchen, or maybe it's just me. Rats getting into my house until I get to sleep. He going on about rats. I should not be so panicked. I am still in my house. Nothing can touch me while I am here. My house is my castle. I feel safe here. Get back. People think that bad things hide in the dark. I don't think so. I feel safe in the dark. Now I go back and watch my favorite TV show. Bright light bringing in. I feel safe here, even in the dark. Close your eyes. What can you hear? Favorite TV show. I can hear a clock on my wall. He hears footsteps coming from the kitchen. How do you keep it out? You can smell the rotting when the guest came. Okay, and I died again? How do you not die? Okay. Can I go? Okay, let's just start over. Let's just start over. We're gonna open the door. He knocking. We gonna talk to bro. Smell of rotting became even stronger. Hides in the dark. Who decides to visit me? apologize for disturbing you. This night seems to be very calm. Who are you? Why'd you come to the house? I probably walk in here. I tried to appease him the first time. Well, that happens. I prefer to knock before entering normally. There are so many doors, so many people, so many souls. Allow to enter. Please go away. I see. That happens sometimes. Some doors are not as easy to enter. We probably should leave it as is. I apologize. You seem to be in a bad mood for talking with guests. I believe it will be better if I come at the next calm night to visit you. Why does he talk like that? What is that? Why he take my face? It was 2:30 a.m. when the guests left. I believe he will be back. I can still hear his voice in my head. I know he remembered me. I know he will enter my house. He will hide in some dark places. He will wait until I get to sleep. Bad ending. Ain't no good ending, y'all. Ain't no good ending. Ain't no good ending. Oh, there's 5 endings. Should I try to get all 5 endings? I got 3, so there's 2 more. I feel like these are the 2 I'm gonna do. I'm not sure. We're gonna open the door. Spell of rotting, what hides in the dark, who decided to visit me. Let's skip to the question. Apologize for disturbing you. Seems to be very calm. Who are you? Why'd you come to my house? Let's see. That's so sad. Because I think I need to get 2 more endings and it's all 5. Okay, skip. I allowed to enter already and I hit please go away. My wife was kind to guess. Okay, skip this one. What did you do to my wife? Skip this one. Please go away. That seems to be very unkindly. Oh shit! I was disappointed. My bad. But I still want to take the gift. Hey, get the fuck out my door frame. Hit him. You know what? The gift is something important. He just busted in and take it anyway. I apologize if I hurt you. I just want to take my gift. You don't want to see me, so I will take your eyes. Oh. Damn. It was 2:40 a.m. when the guests left. The night was calm, but I couldn't see it anymore. He took my eyes. I could just lie on the floor and wait for a slow death. Okay, so we lost our face, we lost our eyes. Then it's him creeping in the dark because we didn't answer the door. Okay, skip. Open the door. Skip. I think... I am glad that you are kind to guests. Perhaps I can enter normally now. Okay, so I'm gonna let him in, and I think there's gotta be something different in this conversation. It was 2:30 when the guests entered my house. Okay, damn. Can I take a seat? What if I say no? I see. It's not a problem, I guess. You look like a very silent one. You don't speak too much. I don't like guests. I see sometimes things happen that you don't expect. This hurts me in some way. I feel sad when it happens. I like such nights. It feels like many people like them too. People also like moments, a piece of time which feels important for them, as important as gifts. It seems very kind. Always something. Why is the screen blinking green? Was it doing that before? Scaring me. the gift. Sometimes people who visit don't want to give the gift, but it looks unkindly, so I take the gifts for myself from time to time. What could you give me as a gift? Ignore question. You are still silent. You know, some people are not talkative with guests. You know, last night I visited a woman with her son. That was pretty silent visit. One of the visits where they don't find it good to give gifts to their guests. So I had to take the gift myself. I remember that sweetie screams, but I didn't do anything bad. I just took my gift. Poor mother was thinking that I will take her son, but that would be too cruel and wrong. Bro, you've taken my face and my eyes. It's all bad. I prefer to think I am very kind person. So her son is still in her house, rotting inside a concrete wall. Oh, he still did. Okay. I thought he meant he just the mama and not the okay. In her bedroom. Huh? Very funny story, I believe. She probably still doesn't understand where is her son and why there are so many flies in her room. Oh, you are sick. People are so different. I believe some people think that bad things happen to them because they deserve it or because they do something wrong. That's not correct opinion. In fact, bad things are just random events. You never know what will happen in a few minutes or a few hours. When I visited an old man last month, we had a really good conversation. We drank some tea for sure. Huh? This man kindly gave me a very pleasant gift. You know what? Even despite the fact that you are silent and you don't talk too much, I enjoy this visit. I am glad that I can talk here. Do you like to talk? Yes or not with strangers? Not with strangers. That words hurt me. Actually, it was 2:50. It was a time for the guests to leave. I apologize. I am going to leave soon. I think it would be kindly for you to give me something as a gift. I prefer to think it's kind. It's kind to give the gifts. He ain't here tripping. To your guests. What could you give? Ignore question. Even now you are silent. Perhaps I did some mistakes. I apologize. I should be more polite. Everyone has something important. And was there something important to you? My wife. I see. I remember her screams when I visited her. You are a monster. Bro. He's like, well, you know, that words hurt me. Where you go? Oh! Is there words of rude person or a person who who lives just because of memories. Memories help you to live day by day without any purpose, without any goal, only the feel of the fault. Every night when you try to get to sleep, you think it's your fault. Huh? Gifts are always something important. And I know you have something important to give. My memories? A cup of coffee, something important. I see. That gift seems a very important thing. I appreciate. What did I give him? My life? I'm dead? It was 3 a.m. when the guest left. Okay. Oh, I lived. I got the last ending. Okay. I can see my room. I not me doing the man's voice. I can see my favorite TV show. I can hear it. Was there something else? Something that I should remember? Oh, the memories of his wife. Probably no. Perhaps that was just a dream. I should go to sleep. Was that the good ending? Yeah, it's just a picture of him now. Okay. Sometimes memories are the most important thing we have. Sometimes they help us to live. But sometimes it's better to leave everything as is. Okay. End. Okay. It's not really a good ending, but it's an ending. All right. I think we got all of them. I think we got 5. Maybe we got 4 or 5. I'm not sure. You can let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this playthrough, go ahead and leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new here. And as always, thank you for stopping by for Spooky Season 2025. Bye!